up everyone? I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review chapter 19 of The Promised Neverland. First off, before we talk about the chapter itself, let me talk about the cover page. That foreshadow. Every time, their cover pages have so much foreshadow, honestly. Like this time, the words said, "We will always be together," and then we just had, you know, the kids frolicking in the woods. I'm just like, oh, one of you is gonna die. There is no way all of you. Like, honestly, I feel like either Dawn or Gilda will die. Most likely Dawn. Not too sure about our three main characters. Not too sure if any one of them will die. Maybe they'll get seriously injured. But I know for a fact not all of them are gonna escape perfectly fine. There is no way. That was some foreshadow right there. Some way too obvious foreshadow. I was just like, no, you're trolling us, man. There's no, I'm not believing that for a second. Anyway, with the chapter itself, Dawn and Gilda made up with Emma, Norman, and Ray. And let me give some mad props to Ray, because oh my lord, Ray is such an amazing actor. Like, honestly, give this boy an Oscar. Please, just wow. I was honestly convinced that he was turning on Emma, Norman, and, you know, the others. I thought he was turning on them when he was talking to Mama. I was like, oh my god, Ray, what are you doing? And then I'm just like, no, it's all fake. It's all fake, son. Wow, Ray, you are good. I'm like, whoa. Honestly, Ray says that he only says certain information to Mama, not too much information so that she can figure out everything of what they're going to do and how to stop them. He only gives her certain bits of information that are true, but, you know, not the whole picture, so that she won't be able to stop them. And personally, I thought Ray gave her a bit too much information, but whatever, you know, he knows what he's doing. I will trust in our Lord Ray. I will trust him, okay? Ray told Mama that Norman was going to kill her, planning on poisoning her, and then he mentioned the stuff that they gathered, when really that's the stuff that they gathered is what they're going to use for their investigation, and I'll get into the investigation in a bit. And then Isabella, she tells Ray about the shipment update, and she was just like, oh, I talked to the higher-ups about the next shipment. There will be no shipment for another 2 months. And that's when, and then Ray figured it out. He's all like, when me and my buddies turn 12, I guess it's finally our time. Like, you see Ray sitting down like a god. He's just leaning back in the chair, crossing his legs, looking up at Mama, just like, yo, Ray's a god. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's amazing. Oh, I love him too much. How can anyone hate Ray? You can't hate Ray, man. Anyway, back with Norman, Emma, Dawn, and Gilda. So they gather some stuff for their investigation, and Emma mentions an escape plan, and we didn't hear it, but she told Norman, and Norman's just like, this might just work. And it won't just work on Isabella and Krone, but it could also work on Ray, since I still have to trick him that we're gonna be, you know, saving everyone. So Emma was just like, it's risky, isn't it? And he's just like, oh yeah, totally, it's risky. But it's the only thing that they have. So I wonder what Emma came up with. Or is it really Phil that came up with the idea and Emma just took the idea from Phil? I don't really know. I want to see my boy Phil again. Come on, Phil, what else do you got to say for us? So they're on their way over to the wall to see what's over it, and we see that Krone is lurking around. Every time, Krone, every time. With them faces. Them classic faces, I swear. Just you wait. She's just gonna pop up and just gonna be like, here's Krone. Like, honestly, she's gonna do that. Oh yeah, before I end this review, I forgot one last thing. With the trackers, basically what they came up with is to distract Mama and Krone. I noticed I keep on switching back from saying Isabella and Mama, but whatever. Anyway, they're gonna distract Isabella and Krone from looking at their watches. So I'm just like, oh, so you really can't destroy the trackers. You can only just distract Krone and Isabella from looking at their watches to find them. And Ray apparently came up with an idea of how to distract them. But I think there's more to that because Ray did sacrifice some people. You know, he tested out various of ways. Maybe they were all failed experiments, so then he came up with, okay, I guess we just have to distract them. Maybe that's it. You can't exactly destroy the trackers. You could only distract the person who has the watch. Maybe that's it. I don't really know. But yeah, that was this chapter. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.